Good afternoon.
Hello.
Would you like to spend a cold, miserable and wet afternoon with me on train, sir?
Not really, but sure.
Let's go for it. I can hear a train now. I really hope that's not ours. What time is it now? It's only 2:20. It can't be ours.
I'm cold.
We'll discuss at Edinburgh Park. Let's go there right now. Oh, hang on.
What?
COVID crisis.
Oh, yes.
Mask. No, wait, before you do it,
Oh.
we'll use the magic of the overused YouTube jump, okay? We'll jump at the same time. When we land, we'll have a mask on. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
COVID.
Nice.
I was talking to myself.
Do it. Sick boy.
I've learned my lesson.
You certainly have. This could be like a 30-second montage of us just doing train things.
This is Pullman.
Pullman.
Put them all down, I swear.
Don't swear. It's
And
naughty.
let me just...
This
You
train
guys
is for
touch that? Have you hand sanitized?
Yes. Lovely windowscapes. A little bit of snow, but the rain's dissolving it all. It's a little bit sad. It's going to be slush by the time we get home. It's going to be...
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
They always interrupt my shots. It's going to be the most miserable weather ever. Anyway, have you heard of a station in Edinburgh called Wester Hailes?
The next station is
Yes. Not the viewers.
I don't really know trains.
Cool. Okay. We're going to a station called Wester Hailes. It's on the Glasgow Central to Edinburgh Waverley line via Shotts. I think it only sees a 2-hourly service now. It's really bleak. And we're going to do a man versus train between Wester Hailes and Edinburgh Park. We're going to walk from Edinburgh Park, which is where this train's going now, to Wester Hailes. Then we're going to wait for the next train. Could take ages. Sorry, Josh. You're going to get the train back to Haymarket, change and go back to Edinburgh Park, whereas I'm going to walk, and we'll see who's quicker, because again you've got change time, but this time, unlike when we did the Edinburgh Park ScotRail versus ScotRail Express video, and unlike when we did man versus train in Falkirk, I think it's going to be very close. So that's all there is to be said. It's I wasn't just filming you for no reason.
Alright.
It is almost time to get to Wester Hailes now. I don't fancy walking, as I'm sure you don't. Would you just clap and then we'll teleport? Thank you, Josh. Right, okay. Welcome to Wester Hailes.
Yeah.
With like 10 minutes to spare. Your teleportation did good. Okay, I'm going to zoom in because I don't think the camera will pick this up. But your eyes will definitely pick up. Do you see right next to the red signal is a tiny yellow light? Just a little bit. It's
No.
tiny. Right next to it, to its right. To the right. It's on the other side of the tracks, to the right, and it's
Alright.
really far away. Do you see it?
I do see it.
I think that might be the dot matrix at the next station. You see these dot matrix boards that tell you when the next train is?
Yeah.
I think it's one of them at the next station. That's pretty cool. Another little nerdy train fact for you. The opposite platform is the 1639 to Glasgow Central, which calls it Breich, just before Fauldhouse, which is the totally abandoned station that ScotRail want to close. It only gets one train a day, so that's just a wee bit of interesting nerdy things.
You are a wheelchair user or travelling with a buggy or pram, please apply the brakes while waiting on the platforms.
I can't tell if it's a ScotRail train.
To board trains when the door alarms are sounding,
I think it might be.
as the doors are preparing to close.
It's a new Nova 2. It's a Transpennine Express train. That's so cool. Yes. Okay, no horn. It's Transpennine Express's new Nova 2s. It's called a Civity, and they're brand new trains for Britain. Okay, Josh, Wester Hailes. Is there a ticket office?
I don't see one.
Okay. Is there a bridge across the other track?
There's actually no.
Is there a toilet?
No, I actually really need a pee, so that's quite annoying.
Is there any reason for us being here?
Not really. The slowest train I've ever seen. And he's off. And so am I. Let's go.
So So I looked at the official ScotRail timetable and it's looking like it's going to take about 35 minutes
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
to get the train from Wester Hailes to Edinburgh Park, and that's the same time it takes to walking, so we'll just have to see.
And we've reached the canal.
Just pulling into Slateford now. Now the journey between Slateford and Haymarket is actually quite interesting as the lines build up and get a lot wider, and we go past the Haymarket depot, so I thought I'd time lapse it.
På stort har vi alltid gjort, så det är bullfest hela dagen.
And welcome to Haymarket. I gotta say, I'm really pleased with ScotRail having electrified that whole line. I'm really glad that the old 156 diesels are not in use anymore, because they were really uncomfortable and probably quite bad for the environment. So it's nice to see electrification along these main lines. Okay, I need to just change onto platform 4 to Haymarket to get to Edinburgh Park. That actually might be my train that I live about.
So I really wanted me to film this. Not sure why. But it's cool, I guess.
Yep.
Next stop is Edinburgh Park.
Oh. Having made a train within like 10 seconds, we might beat Josh. Oh, and we're leaving.
I don't know if you can hear me because of the loud truck, but the station is right about there. So we're nearly there.
Josh does not appear to have arrived yet. I genuinely think, having made that much earlier train, which I wasn't supposed to make by the way, I was meant to have a 15-minute wait at Haymarket, I think I might have won. Something key to note is the next train after the one that I took into here was the 1614 to Stirling, and if Josh arrives here before this train does, then he would have won, because that's the train I would have got had I not have noticed that train arriving 2 minutes late and ran for it.
Don't know about you, but that looks like Edinburgh Park right there. I think we made it. I think I see a young Ruaridh.
I recognise you, sir. Well, how was your walk?
Very refreshing. My hands are freezing.
It's a lovely day though, it didn't rain at all, did it?
It's true, yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. It's actually really nice weather to see the tram tracks covered in snow. It's very...
I'm glad I didn't get lost.
Yeah, you didn't get lost. That's impressive. Right, should we go buy a nice warm coffee and debrief?
I think I deserve it.
Yes, I think you do. I don't really, I just sat on a train. Okay, we got our coffee. It splashed a bit, as you can see we're probably running. The barista lady was a bit slow, wasn't she?
She was, yeah.
Now bear in mind, this train here is the train I was meant to get. You would have had time to buy a coffee if you came at normal speed and if I had got the right train. Well,
GG's to you.
Platform 2 is
You won.
the 6th.
a nice hot coffee, because obviously it's a cold day. Josh, tell me what you got.
So this is for you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's my brownie. Okay.
I've got some
Crisps.
salt and vinegar crisps
Nice.
and an iced coffee,
Makes sense.
even though it's freezing. This just literally tastes like the coffee I have at home,
But it's iced.
but it's iced, yeah.
I would take a bit, but...
COVID.
The train.
The lady on these trains doesn't know how to pronounce anything in a Scottish accent. Like, we just go Pullman, okay? I mean, I
Mind
don't...
the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
Pullmount.
Pullmans.
She's got such a weird accent. It's not English either, it's just a weird accent.
She does have
Having made that much earlier train, which I wasn't supposed to make, by the way, I was meant to have a 15-minute wait at Haymarket. I think I might have won. I don't know if this is a fair test. Oh, goodness sake, it's icy.